A show of solidarity, members of the media paying tribute to their fallen colleagues who were killed in Gaza.
It's not fair. It's not really fair because, if they don't tell it, who else will? And I don't see why people should be killed for telling the story, If it's wrong, then tell them they're wrong, but don't kill them. So them being killed, it proves that, what they're saying is actually right.
This is why an attack on journalists, the assassination of journalists, the targeting of journalists is a crime against humanity. It is not an ordinary crime because of what journalists represent. Journalists represent the right of human beings to know what is happening around them. Journalists represent, they are the living embodiment of our freedom of expression.
About 272 journalists and media workers have been killed since October 2023 in the region. United, they called for the injustice, impunity and violence to stop.
I think it's important for journalists and media workers at this point to come together and be vocal about what took place and to show that there's no justification for targeting and killing journalists. Especially in a space of like Gaza, where there has been so little direct representation from journalists themselves. And I think Al Jazeera has had many journalists targeted and killed. And I think this last attack against Anas and his team shows that Israel is operating without any impunity. And once journalists are killed, who is there to cover and who is there to tell the story and the truth of what is actually taking place?
The Vigil was organized by Journalists Against Apartheid, who strongly condemned the ongoing onslaught on media practitioners who report on the conflict between Israel and Palestine.
As journalists, we are united here today to denounce these assassinations, this impunity, to protest and to stand in support with our colleagues who are still reporting and surviving in Gaza. The list of killed journalists is awfully long now. 272, they're here, according to data compiled by Al Jazeera. A number we could never have imagined. It's more than First World War, Second World War, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the wars in former Yugoslavia, the US Civil War and the post-9/11 war in Afghanistan.
They've also condemned similar attacks on journalists and cameramen in other war-torn countries around the globe. They say the atrocities are also an attack on media freedom and democracy. Patricia Fasachi, SABC News in Johannesburg.